Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to the final chunk, episode 11 here. Let's go make a fishing pond underneath our mob farm. See you guys in there. All right, excellent. 4 episodes, that's good. Yeah. Oh well, these episodes are gonna be a little bit shorter than the Tarkov episodes. Do we try to keep this guy? Didn't pick up any items. We really are getting a lot of them, which is interesting. I guess at some point we should save them. All right, well let's focus on making a fishing pool underneath here. What I'm gonna do is would like to mark. I need an area to make sure we can get mobs out of here safely. Because I'm going to need to be able to move my villagers and whatnot, so we can't make this entire section. That, but I think if we did like that, and then made the pool over here, we can easily farm over here. Hey, come back down. Thank you. Because it needs to be 5 by 5. I think dropping down on water works. I think you still take fall damage at boats, right? It's minecarts where you don't take fall damage. By that point, we might have enough iron to do that. I don't know. But I just want to make sure we have an area to do that with, and then we'll, again, everything else over here will be that. So let's go ahead and grab this. We might have to go down and mine some, I think we're going to have to go down and mine some more trees. There we go. And get some more resources going. I just wanted to make sure we had string for this. All right, let's do it. Oh, we got a bit. Not a whole heckin' lot, but we got a bit. We can at least get the outline going, I guess. Well, let's do a harvest. Let's do a harvest, and then we'll go back up and start outlining this thing. Because I don't need the full chunk to be water, you know. I just want it to be a bigger pool than 5 by 5, so I can kind of fish anywhere and have it be fine. We should probably go spread our crops, too, just to make sure that those are going. Because eventually what we can do is we can get the seeds going into a composter. Not that we need more bone meal, but something. Save seeds for chickens as well, chicken breeding. Because you can get chickens from this farm as well. It's rare, but possible. Okay, now give us a decent chunk more of resources. You can use stuff like this. Stuff like that. I don't think tough does anything special. I think it's just a block. Could use it for walls. Definitely put those away. Definitely put that away. Okay. Yeah, of course, fish. Yeah, I can't live without fast leaf decay. I hate it, personally. That is it doesn't feel very, I don't know. It feels like it should be in vanilla, personally. Every single time. that guy Nick every single time. It's like, is there water down there? Did I forget? Ever since the jetpack incident in Haunted Wastelands, like, it's always on the back of my mind. You know? Discord is down. Yeah, it was down yesterday. Usually set fire to leaves after cutting. That's fair. It's not a bad way of doing it. All right. This is at what? 206? So I don't want to make it too low. So that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 or 8 will be good. That scares me far more than it should. Oh, that is on the bottom half of a slab. I don't want that. 6 is enough. Or should be enough. Their outages have been like kind of random for people, Carlos. Trying to encircle this entire chunk here. Now, we slept, so we shouldn't have to deal with phantoms. But, yeah, I figure we have to deal with that. Which is annoying. Put that there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a trapdoor for that. Stops rain and such, but we can get through it easily if necessary. Same with this guy, just so we know what we're getting into when we choose to do that. Actually, can you guys look up real quick? Thank you, Dragon Ball. I'm really happy you enjoyed the content, Dragon Ball. Can somebody look up, like, how do they measure a fan's power, like airflow power? What's the term for that? CFM? What does that stand for? Cubic feet per minute? Okay. When people say they're my biggest fan, I'm gonna ask them, all right, what's your CFM? Because they're fans. Why do you guys watch me again? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand. And for that reason, I'm out. Goodbye. That guy doesn't have very much CFM. You know? Oh, got it. Nice. Because I've used that same joke on my kid. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Zykos, how are you? I'm way too happy about that. For thinking of that. He's like a wind turbine, not a huge fan. Yeah. My favorite part about that was just like Waldorf's like, I'm out. Goodbye. No thanks. Nope. Alright. Only got to do 2 more corners. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you're so close. If you're new out there, we are playing a brand new mod pack called the Final Chunk. It is a pack of my own design. Yeah, it's available on Curse. You can play it yourself. It's very, very vanilla. Plays very vanilla-like. But you're stuck in a chunk, and you have to kind of use all your vanilla knowledge and whatever Minecraft knowledge you have to progress. You know? Wall confined to a chunk. It's quite fun. And I've been really enjoying myself. And hopefully you have too. And if you're just tuning in, we're making a ginormous fishing pool area. So we can hopefully catch some fish while we... Got it. Ooh, didn't even teleport to. Nice. So we can catch some fish while we're... farming mobs, you know. Those are the two important resource streams here. Damn it. We need to get something back into the stream that's, like, tip-oriented. I really love rocks. They were so good. I know there's similar things out there. I just need to make the effort to, like, sign up for and use one. But I guess we don't really need that corner. Ha! Just like that. Just like that.
Sorry, but it had to be done.
But I really enjoyed doing, like, pack openings and stuff like that for people who wanted them. And everybody else who didn't want them didn't have to. So, yeah. Something I should look into again. Oh, interesting, Zopher. No, I never looked into that. Confined to two different, that is not what I meant to do. Well. Anybody want a crafting table? In multiplayer, made for some interesting collaboration. I believe it, Zopher. I believe it. But yeah, I really would like to look into something, because the cool thing about PayPal tips is you don't really, like, if you're trying to support extra on the stream, like, bits are really expensive. But the rocks had, like, a similar feel to the bits, where you got some cool stuff out of it. I don't know. I enjoyed that. Also, I wanna have a mustache for a month. Although all my weddings are over right now, I might just go for it anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry to hear that, Dragon Ball. Hopefully everything works out. Quick recovery and not too many things broken. Alright. So now we can use full blocks, whatever they may be. And then... this is really just going to this level. And again, the reason these are here... oh, I didn't think about that. The reason we're doing that outline is so I can, again, drop mobs through when we get them. Have a way to get them downstairs as opposed to having to go higher. It should hopefully be a little bit easier to finish the corners on, although we don't... This is really only one corner we need to do. We should probably go clear the mob farm. Just because we're working on something doesn't mean we can't afford to lose out on that sweet goodness. Oh, yeah. Could get our carrots and potatoes and stuff. Hell yeah. We didn't, but that's not really the point. The point is we had a chance to. Nice. That's always good, being near a hospital. Okay. Yeah. It's just so much easier to build downwards from that. All right. Got it. Nice. How far away do you have to be below the mob farm for it to not activate, or blocks away from? Technically 128, I think. But 24, you know, between 24 and like 40 seems to be the sweet spot. You know. Solid. Okay. Now we can just continue this edge over here. It's a bit annoying to build, but that's okay. We're really tearing up most of this stuff anyway. Just have a fishing hole. And as long as you're not falling when you're teleported, you really don't take too much in the way of damage. No worries, Typhoon. Enjoy your lurks. It would hurt. It appears we're not being teleported into our mob farm too much, so that's always good. But yeah, no, I could definitely see that being bad. There's solid walls there, though, so I think that prevents that, you know. Might be easier to do from this angle. Got it. Nice. As long as we get it, we're good. It's the corners that are the difficult part, you know. Everything else is pretty easy. It'd be almost interesting if we built up in every corner from the... Because you can obviously build up easily outside. It'd be interesting if we built, like, almost like legs on our chunk, so we can, like, complete the corners more easily. That could be something. And then again, we don't need the last corner. Always take more string, because that's more fishing rods we can use. Nice. Okay. This might spawn fish. Or do fish have to be below sea level? Fish might have to be below sea level. remember off the top of my head. It has to be below sea level. Gotcha. Because a fish farm would not be the worst idea in the world. I mean, we could put fish, but does that actually even help with fishing rates? I don't think that helps with fishing rates, right? Some poor dolphin spawns in. What the hell? Yeah. Screw dolphins, worst mob in the game. Damn. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Worst mob in the game. Has been called. Trolley jerks. Well, you are trying to get your last achievement. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, so close. Oh, I guess it wasn't that close. We'll go down and get more oak here. We're gonna be running out of materials. Yeah, that's what happened to my remember that infinite ham I had in Project Accursio? That's what happened to it. A dolphin stole it. Or an otter stole it. Something stole it. I'm pretty sure it was a dolphin. Apologies if you're expecting like a masterpiece of architecture here. We're not going to be able to get outside of the chunk to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty sure that fish you place in the bucket don't despawn. They do not. I mean, I'm not sure if it. I don't know. Does it increase the chances of actually catching fish, or does it increase the chances of? That's annoying. Or does it increase the chances of just your the hit rate, kind of like the rain does? Hey, AK90. I mean, not that we're guaranteed to have fish close by anyway. Just curious. All right. This doesn't have to be dark in here. This just needs to be. Let's take care of this. It's about to break. Get another sword. Got a bow. That's about it. That sucks. Hoping for like iron and potatoes here. Let's just get these combined. I think it's both. See, because I don't want to hit fish too often. I want to hit the other stuff, you know? This is a prime example, chat, of what I was talking about earlier. Deadpine, did you know this mob drops this? Deadpine, did you know killing mobs is bad? Can never win, so I don't respond. Witch. Burn the witch. We don't have a tag, but let's see what we get as a drop. Glowstone. All right, well, something different. Something. According to YouTube, it does increase the rates of fish and treasures. Oh, all right, fair enough. Yeah, good to know. If we can manage to snag some fish from the ocean, deal. We're gonna be farming this thing a lot, so I'm not worried about stuff like that. All right, I needed another bucket of water. Oh, we're gonna get the witch to throw it at us just natural. Like we're gonna keep the witch in a thing to have it throw it at us. That should fill up everything to there. This was a square room. We wouldn't have to do it to there, but that's okay. Sure, give me a second. I gotta go up and clear the spiders out anyway. Oh, this is not an efficient mob farm, by the way. This is I'm confined to one chunk, therefore it's the best I got. Farm. It's not a... There's better ways to do... If you're just playing regular vanilla Minecraft, there's much better ways to do farms. Like, all my spiders are getting stuck up top. That info comes from a video showing automatic fishing farm. Interesting. Okay. Could you link me that, Nako? I'd be interested to see that. I know I knew it was possible. I just didn't know how complicated it was. Because setting up an automatic fishing farm would be fantastic. Because we could convert this mob farm with a hopper or two and a campfire or two, and just make it automated. Even for the basic resources. But you could AFK fish while you automate the farm. Oh, yeah. Let that puppy run for a few hours. Actually, it's a good thing I made this 6 deep and nuts. Or I didn't like go for exactly 5, because then I have to break this to put the other one in. Now I can just leave this deep and it'll be enough. Which is actually kind of cool. I said it was a 118 farm, though. If you use lava, your fishing pole doesn't lose durability. Interesting. How do they get... Oh, it's in Bedrock. That's why, Nako. That's why. Yeah, that still works in Bedrock. It doesn't work in Java anymore. Yeah, there's a few cool things that work in Bedrock that don't work in Java. Which it's such a weird distinction to make, like... Oh, I forgot to have you guys guess on that, my bad. Fortunately, it wasn't a very good one, so... Just leave that up there. OP bow. Alright, so our mob farm is very basic, for the person who's asking. We're confined to a chunk, so we have 2 spawning platforms, okay? We have a catch tray in the middle that's 2x2 with water going to the drop. Okay. This is based off of the fact that mobs aggro to full blocks. So we have trapdoors on either side of our trench. And their spawning platform is a half slab. So they will aggro to the middle because that's where the full blocks are. I'm going to go up and look at it because I need to clear the spiders out because it doesn't get all the spiders. You can hear them now. They all get stuck just as well. But again, this is a challenge pack, so it's really. I think that spider just wrecked that guy. This is a challenge pack, so like even any amount of mob drops is quite good. Just making sure there's no creepers behind these corners. They don't get stuck too often, but they do get stuck. And if they get stuck down here, every once in a while they'll get bounced off by a mob hitting them. So they still do aggro to the full blocks. They just don't always get there. So every once in a while I'll come up in here, clear them out, and do that. Now, if you're doing a normal mob farm, you could make this like dispensers on a timer to flush them into the center. That's usually more efficient. There's some pretty cool ones you can make, like big platforms that are the exact size of one bucket of water as they go out in eight in every direction. So we did 4 corners, water go. Yeah, you could do that as well. Do the cross pattern. You can make that a lot bigger, of course. Yeah. Stairs as walls won't work, Lurker, because in 118 or 116 plus, the light will shine through those, so you'll lose your dark room effect. So, but for our purposes in this One Chunk Challenge, very effective. This is a very, very effective method of farming. Like, just 12 string is very valuable to us at the start of this. You know, 1 carrot is super valuable to us because we can't go out and find it. And we have this, so pretty good. This is very cheap to make, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I don't want to... Basically, we want, like, here. True. With the cobble on the outside. That's fair, Fox. That's true. All right. Fair. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, build the farm out of interesting materials that don't do that, and then have it be... And then, you know, encase it in something that does that. No, this is just for fishing, Element. This is just for fishing. Although, well, no, we're in the ocean, so I guess drown could theoretically spawn in that, right? Depends on the biome we're in. All right, let's make a fishing rod. And then if we do this, I believe this works. So now that'll kind of like keep it going there. And then I can, oh, maybe switch those. Switch those, got it. So now I can hit mobs with my sword while I fish with my offhand. It's nice. Thought 118 fixed it so you couldn't have ocean spawn anymore. You don't spawn... Your spawn in this is not at 0, it's at 2000, 2000. And the reason for that is... The reason for that is... I want you to get random good stuff every once in a while. Like spawning in a mansion, or spawning on... spawning other things. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh, we did this last time, too. I totally forgot. It's a lot more effective if it's exposed to the sky. This is why we did it above last time and not below. Did the same mistake. Did the same mistake. It's like, why is this so slow? But that was why. Just burn the mob farm? No. Right. All right. No, we can definitely just build the auto fisher above. It's not that much to do. It's just we're not gonna be able to easily farm without. It is to go to the end, biggest Nate. Yep. I've tweaked it to where you can get there. So I forget. Oh, that's poison. I was gonna say I forget for the witch. What is the stipulation to get it to throw a weakness potion at you? I forget. All right, I guess we start building above this. We could cut out a corner of the mob farm. That's true. That is a thing we could do. Like, it would have to be... That's all water, so I'd have to fish in this specific spot. This is 2-2. Just a straight up 25% chance. Gotcha. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm gonna break some of this junk. And then I like the idea of maybe, yeah, having some of this available. I might actually even increase the pool size here in this. Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to, yeah. I will quote what the book says at the start, that everybody gets at the start. There are some barter trades changed, and there's some nether mob spawn tweaking. And that's it. Plus the mods that are in the pack. Plus the, the thing that keeps you inside the chunk and whatnot. But other than that, it's very vanilla. Could you build up from ground level outside your chunk to the level that the fish of that side? I don't think so, because I don't think we're going to be able to make it... We're not going to be able to make it 5 by 5. Alright, that should complete that to as far as it can go. Alright. that. Have the water flow outside the chunk that... I'm not sure what you mean. It has to be a 5x5x5 pool in order for us to get stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's sleep. I need building materials. That's probably enough. Yeah, but let's we don't need any of those things. Zombies are the only thing I really want to be killing right now. Zombies and witches are the only thing I want to kill right now. Let's sleep it up. And then let's go all the way to the top. I do want to grab that string, though. Spider die? Guess so. Alright, we're finally on a stack of that. Oops. And then we're gonna go clear this thing. Yeah, we have a bed now. Mob farm kind of got us there in a lot of places. That's perfect. I heard a zombie might have gotten in there already. Oops. Just making sure there's no creeper there as well. Gotta clear it out of spiders anyway, so we'll do that. Might as well use some of our arrows and bows here. Okay. That'll all be down below for us. Okay, then we go to 2-2, which should be over in this corner, right? Just make a bunch of those. And then what if we did... I think we can get away with just doing one. I think we can get away with just doing one hole here. Because I think I have an idea on how to guide our fishing rod into it. I think we can do this. And this should not affect the spawns. I guess there's just a little spawn right here. They shouldn't aggro to this. They should still aggro to the portions here. It's kind of funny. This wouldn't be possible to do with a different type of mob farm catch, but here we are. All right, that should lock up that. I think that counts. And then we head down here. Because I really do want to be able to farm the mobs while fishing. Because last time we just either fished or farmed mobs. But this time I think we're going to be able to do both. I think we're going to be able to do both here. And we're not even going to need, like, all of this. All right. So at 2-2, this is 3-2. Okay, this is 2-2. At 2-2, just need to get some blocks in the air here. It's probably much faster to do it this way. Right, I think if I make a little bobber catch, a little cornered off bobber catch here, we'll be good to go. And in theory, this should work just fine. Right? 5x5 underneath of that. Put this here. Right? Am I imagining things? Or should that work perfectly? Still feels kind of slowish. I wonder if it's like, I wonder if we do this. Well, shoot. I don't have that with me. It feels like it's almost stuck underneath that a little bit. Also wonder if we should have done it on like 3x3 to give this a lot of extra room. That's possible as well. And I wonder if it has to be a certain amount of skylight above it. You know? Like, I wonder if we should just remove that whole corner. I did line this up. I didn't even line this up correctly. That's why. Okay. I put that on 3-3 for some reason. Well, that explains it. Good thing I checked that. Well, all right, fair enough. So let's do that. That's funny. I already inadvertently made it to the place I wanted to make it at anyway. There we go. It'll stop, like, it won't stop, like, skeletons and stuff. It'll stop spiders. But yeah, we could remove that entire corner. Let's go pick up all this. Could try to extend the pull outside the chunk as much as possible. It's hard to do that, though. Like, it's genuinely hard to do that. What I have is already, like, pretty difficult. Carrot? Carrot? Jerks. Piston might work, yeah. That's actually not a bad way to do it. The hard part, yeah, no, piston would work. Be a pain in the ass, but I really want. I guess we got to go down and get it. because I don't have anything up here. Witch. Hello. Can I have some sugar? No. Another witch. Deal. Oh, there's a glowstone block. Oh, nope. Sorry, I lied. I thought I had 2 of those already. Alright, let's go downstairs real quick. Okay. Let's go downstairs real quick. I want to grab a, or just to try this, let's grab this guy. Or not. Apparently not. Let's go downstairs real quick. I just need, a couple trapdoors. Grab those chests, too. Yeah. Just out of curiosity. I'll take it. I'll take it. As long as we're not falling. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. That puts it more solidly in the actual line there. That seems to work. Maybe a fence post? I'm trying to think of what... would keep that more centered without being annoying. Iron trapdoors. But then we'd have to... Hey, we got leather. There you go. So it works. Nice. It felt like it was like this was too much into the next whatever for that to work. Yep. Sure are, Crazy Horse. Alright, so there you go. That'll work. Trying to think if there's an easier solution to this. Iron trapdoors would work, but you have to do... that wouldn't work, like, as far as, like, you'd have to have them redstone to be active. Could use the lever for a signal. That's true. Trying to think of something that would be, like, catty-cornered here that would work well. Levers themselves might work. Those are something you can activate as well. But iron trapdoor costs 4 iron though. That's a pretty hefty price. Yeah, we do need to light up down this area down here. I mean, also just staying away from it. Like, as long as we're here, we're fine. I wonder why the mob stopped. Oh, they are. Yeah, note block, iron, fence posts, 2 iron plates, chest to build an auto farm. I don't know if that would work with this. It might. But I don't know if there's a way to make an auto farm with a 5x5 water pool. You know? I would say remove the entire corner of the mob farm. I don't think they can navigate out of that corner anyway. If they're aggro to the full blocks, I think they can bontify. You know? Kaz, how you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Are you a good hunter? Oh, I missed my fish. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it or not. I mean, this doesn't really make much of a difference here, right? Song's a little funky. We're guaranteed. We're not guaranteed, but we've gotten a junk. I guess is leather considered junk or rare? I guess we have. I guess until we get like a fishing rod, an enchanted fishing rod back, I guess it's not confirmed. Oh my goodness, Farah gifting 10 flippin' subs. Holy smokes, that's a lot of gifted subs. That is also, our numbers are not updating there, but that is officially half of our daily sub goal in one fell swoop. There it is. Went from 8 to 16 immediately. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Farah, huge cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think what we could do to improve this is, yes, remove this entire side, and then we'll just extend the mob. We could make multiple layers of the mob farm, you know? That's probably the best way to do it. And I'd still have this catch here, but like then it doesn't matter if it's in either of these 4 squares, you know? Just means it's far enough away. Ooh. All right, well that's a gold nugget for us. 1/9 of a 1/9 of a drop there. I don't know what I just picked up. Probably just normal fish. We don't have any way to get paper fox until we get villagers. So, pretty far. I guess you can theoretically get enchanted books. So if we get, like, nonsense enchanted books, we can grindstone them back into books, and then we'd have to get obsidian, too. So we have to have lava and diamonds downstairs, but... yeah, it does, it does. I did forget about that. But we're really hoping for, like a mending lore fishing rod, so we can, hello. Ooh, healing potion too, because they were in the middle of drinking that. Nice. Put those away. We could put all these up in there. Okay. Hey, Roy, have yourself a great night's sleep. Thanks for hanging out. We do need a ton of iron for the anvil as well. Yep, we're actually pretty close. We found quite a few veins of iron. I've been really stingy with using my iron, so like we could do like, for instance, we could do fireplace. We could do like fireplace hoppers here for automation. But we don't need automation that badly, and I'd rather save my iron, you know? I just thought of a simple solution to the wandering trader thing. Red hat be there. And that'll take a lot less work, which means I'm much more likely to do it. We could add a barter for 1-to-1 barter for copper for emeralds. Or have them have a chance to, so you can... Yeah, I like that. That's a very clean way of doing that. Actually, I just realized, hopefully the trapdoor doesn't count. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but I wonder if the trapdoor counts as blocking this. I was aiming a little bit low there. What if I hit up on that one and then have it fall? That seems a bit better. Like, let's just try not to hit at the bottom of this and see what that does for us. Okay. I think that'll work. I mean, it already feels like they're faster. I don't think trapdoors count as blocking the sunlight. It's like kind of like glass in that regards. But I think this works. Pretty dope. I like it. I mean, if you have to get our... like a carrot or anything like that. Plenty of fish, though. Probably gotta go clear out the spiders. If you don't clear out the spiders, they take up all the mob spawns and slow down your farm. At some point, we could also, once we get the best fishing rod possible, we probably could actually get rid of the spider spawns from our mob farm. Because what are we going to use string for? Bows for dispensers. We can get that from the mob farm. Bed we already have. We're going to need multiple beds, of course, but you can get string from fishing as well. That actually might be a really smart play, is eventually upgrading the mob farm to be more efficient with just the zombies and skeletons and creepers, so it doesn't get stuck. And you could do that with the copper, like, or not copper, but carpets, you know? That could be interesting. I don't think we're ready for it yet, but that could be very interesting. Because we are going to want some amount of beds for potentially killing the dragon with. I'm not very skilled at that, but might be worthwhile. Make TNT and blow something up? No. You can always do that in your own world and show me a screenshot, you know? Boots. I think those are considered junk items, though, right? We have yet to get something that I would classify as a rare item. These guys are biting pretty quick. Come on. Show us a mending fishing rod. Hell, even a regular fishing rod, and then I might prioritize trying to get an anvil so we can repair it in an anvil, you know? Treasure for fishing is bow, book, rod, name tag, shell, saddle. We've yet to get any of those. So I would like to confirm that we're getting them. And if not, of course, we could just knock out that side of the mob farm. Increase our mob farm size. Or with multiple layers, you know? And then go from there. Remember when enchanted... Oh, I remember when enchanted items seemed common for fishing, yeah. Yeah, auto fisher farms were pretty good. This is certainly catching them much more frequently, so I think we are good. Like, just based on the frequency of the bites. I think we're just getting a little unlucky here, because they are kind of rare. Until you get, like, a better fishing rod going. But we'll feel a lot better if we can confirm it. Yeah, it's very frequent, the bites, for sure. This is so totally backed up by spiders, which is fine. This is the least important portion of this. Hey, you can always ask questions, Smoke Ace, you know that. Be happy with a carrot, too. Yep, that's how they've been subbed in the past. Well, we don't have Nightbot, but yeah. Bots can be gifted a sub. I try to give them permanent subs. I actually don't know how. Every single time they've been unsubbed, somebody's gifted them like before the stream ends, so I don't have a chance to do so. I guess Pretzel isn't subbed right now. So that's something. Could try to give him a permanent sub. Do you have to email Twitch? Gotcha. I don't have a Twitch partner rep, which is absurd, but whatever. I'm not going to bring that up because that's area of a little salt for me. But obviously I could have them do that otherwise. I think it's a couple, actually, if they're bots. Because you're not there, you don't get revenue from it. They act as a sub in chat. So when I first got, I was one of the original partners from their first wave of partnering. Back in the day, every single partner got a partner rep, and that's your contact at Twitch. You could email them. They would set you up with stuff at conventions. That's how you got into stuff. And I had one for a while, and then when they did a restructure, I didn't realize I had lost mine and didn't like fight for one at the time. So even though I'm a 8+ year partner with a reasonable amount of subs and a lot of hours streamed as full-time, I don't have a partner rep, you know. Which is a little frustrating from Twitch's side of things. And that's a little bit on me because I'm a little soft-spoken and I'm not pushy. And I need to be if I want stuff like that, but I don't know. Whatever. Oh, nice, Daco. Cool. Shoot it to me in a DM. I'll take a look at it and we'll try to set it up later. Got a bowl, which again is listed as a trash item. They should take good care of their partners. And I don't think it should be necessarily based on how long you've been a partner, because there's some OG partners that don't stream anymore. I get that, but like, I think we have the hours. I think we have we're making. The problem is here's the real problem with it is people my size I'm making them money. And they're not going to get extra money by me by assigning to somebody, you know? But if they assign somebody with 4x, 5x our size, they could potentially get them sponsorships, partnerships, have them run ads on their channel, stuff like that, that would actually benefit Twitch, you know? So, like, yeah. That's probably the real truth about it. And on top of, I'm not pushy enough to, like, say, hey, I deserve this, or, you know, whatever. Because I'm not a pushy person. So, who knows? And that's partially because I play other games besides Minecraft. Like, if we had stuck with Minecraft, we might be double our size right now, you know? Who knows? We do not have blocks directly above that. That little opening right there is lined up with this. 2 blocks away horizontally, 2 blocks away on the surface, and 2 blocks deep. Each horizontal layer must only consist of air and lily pads or water source blocks. 2 blocks away horizontally, 2 blocks above the water surface. So this doesn't count as a 5x5 pool then. I see. So we can only get junk here. So if we wanted to do this, we'd have to do... Okay. This isn't working the way this didn't work the way I thought it was going to. So we'd have to do this. And then remove all this. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there has to be some system in place. I do understand that. There has to be some system in place because there's 70 or 80,000 partners now, or whatever ridiculous number it's at. You know? So, like, I kind of get it. I just feel as if we're probably in the appropriate thing. All right, so if we do that, it should work a little bit better. Again, I try not to talk about it because it's... I don't know. Probably my fault, right? Another unbreaking one bow. Not bad. And I'm kind of the same way with my content creation too. Like, there's so many extra things I could be doing to develop as a content creator, but I didn't start this job because I wanted to be the best content creator in the world. I started this job because I really enjoyed streaming, you know? I am playing hardcore. I would highly recommend if you play this pack to not play hardcore. It's more the I know and I don't want to, which I should want to do some of the things that feel like work a little bit to improve my craft, right? If it is going to be my craft, but I don't like social media algorithms. I can't stand them. They're very predatory. And I'm not just saying that as an excuse to not do stuff. I don't like how they're set up. I'm socially burnt after the day, so it's hard for me to get on Discord and, like, network there. I don't like approaching people for stuff. A little bit introverted, you know? I am. No, you're not wrong, Carlos. I am. I'm too polite and too nice for my own good. I'm not pushy enough to get what I need and what I want, you know? And it's a sucky thing about life, because sometimes pushy people get what they want because they're pushy, you know? And that's a skill I could learn to develop. Or I could just keep streaming and hanging out with all you lovely folks and not worry about it. Which is what I'm doing. Which is what I'm doing. So... And I hate that, Arsenius, yeah. They're all about clicks, they're all about share, they're all about retention, they're all about keeping you on their platform so they can run ads for you. And, like, I get it as a business model, but, like... Hey, alright. Confirmed work. Who said that? Sander. Sander, you saved it. Good job, Sander. And we needed the 2 air blocks above. So now we have a name tag confirmed that that is working alongside of this. Beautiful. If I wasn't streaming, I would not have, like, I deleted my Facebook 6 years ago, 7-ish years ago now. It was one of the best feelings in the entire world, getting rid of that. Like on a personal level, you know? And if I could do that with everything, I would, but I kind of need to have Twitter. I kind of need to have some of these things in order to stream. It's the bare minimum, but I do need them, you know? So, and I prefer Twitter. It seems to be, it's still intrusive, but it seems to be like slightly less intrusive and stuff like that. But like, I probably should have a TikTok right now. You know, I should have a TikTok. I should have an Instagram presence. I should have shorts on YouTube. I should have all these things. But then at the same time, do I really want to attract people that are into that kind of stuff? I don't even know, you know? Hey, Scopy Wolf. Tried the pack. It's fun. Took me 7 tries not to spawn in the middle of an ocean. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's why I said no worries about restarting the seed. It's vanilla. It's 118, so it shouldn't take too long, which is good. Anyway, YouTube. Sorry. Hopefully you enjoyed our rant there, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, I tend to go kind of have not honest opinions, but I kind of overshare compared to what's the normal sharing level of content creators. So if that's something that you don't like, no worries. If that's something that you enjoy, it happens every once in a while here, you know. Tend to overshare a little bit on the back end stuff and how I'm feeling and all that good stuff. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, though, because that is a big win. Fishing pool while being able to farm mobs is just amazing, and it's a little bit grindy, but like, yeah, that's what we need to do, you know. We're starting to hit the slower points of this playthrough where it's a time thing, not necessarily a do I have this or not thing, which will be cool. We'll have to go mining to see how many diamonds we have. We're gonna have to go see if we have any lava downstairs. That'll be a next big gate. But yeah, mob farm plus fishing is fantastic. Love to see it. And look at all these wonderful resources. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Name tag's a really big one. We can get a anvil going. We'll start saving up our villagers. Hopefully we can get that going. And yeah. So, YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching these videos. Watching them all the way through really does help. I appreciate that. So you get my praise at the end of the video. And yeah. Sub if you haven't already. All that good stuff. Only if you want to watch more. You know, I don't care. I'm not the boss of you. You got to do what you got to do, you know? Catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.